Hello everyone. On this session, I would like to present my material entitled um, Business Entities in Business Activities. My name is Anissa Nandarini with study number 244110221. This topic is very important because before starting a business, one of the most crucial decisions is choosing the appropriate business entity. The choice of business entity will affect legal responsibility, management structure, taxation, and even business sustainability. Through this presentation, I will explain the types of business entities, their characteristics, legal implications, and how they are regulated in Indonesia. This is first introduction to business entities. Business entities are the legal form that business take when they operate. Each business entity determines how a business is organized, who control it, and how responsibility is distributed. Choosing the right business entity is not only a managerial decision, but also a legal decision. It affects liability, taxation, management authority, funding, opportunities, and legal protection. Therefore, understanding business entities is essential for entrepreneurs, managers, and legal professionals. Next, sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is a business owned and managed by one person. The owner has full control over business decisions and receives all profits. However, the main disadvantage is unlimited personal liability, meaning the owner is personally responsibility for all business debts. These types of business entity is simple to establish and commonly used by small business such as shop, freelance, or home industries. Although easy to manage, the risk is high because personnel's assets can be asked to cover business losses. In the next partnership, a partnership is formed by two or more people who agree to run a business together. Partners usually share profits, losses, and responsibilities according to their agreement. There are two main types of partnership. The first is a general partnership where all partners have unlimited liability. The second is a limited partnership where some partners have limited liability and do not actively manage the business. Partnerships are commonly asked to professional services such as law firms or accounting firms. Next, limited liability company. A limited liability company or perseroan terbatas atau PT is a separate legal entity. The owners, legal as shareholder, have limited liability, meaning their personal assets are protected from business debts. A PT has a clear organizational structure includes shareholding, director, and commissioners. This business form is suitable for medium to large scale business because it provides legal certainty and credibility. PTs are also easier to attract investors because owner can be divided into shares. Therefore, PT is one of the most popular business entities in Indonesia. And the next, corporation and cooperative. A corporation is a legal entity owned by a shareholder and managed by a board of directors. The corporation continues to exist even if ownership changes, ensuring business continuity. Meanwhile, a cooperative is owned and operated by its members for mutual benefit. In cooperatives, members have equal voting rights and profits are distributed fairly. Cooperatives emphasize cooperative equality and social welfare rather than pure profit. Next, key considerations in choosing a business entity. There are several important considerations when choosing a business entity. First, liability, which determines how much personal risk the owner takes. Second, management, which determines who controls decision making. Third, taxation, which affects financial obligation to the state. Fourth, legal requirements, such as registration, reporting, and compliance. These factors must be carefully considered to ensure business sustainability. In the next, legal framework in Indonesia. In Indonesia, business are regulated by various laws. Sole proprietorship and partnership are governed by KUH Perdata. Limited liability companies are regulated by Law Number 40 of 2007. Cooperatives are regulated by the Cooperative Law. This law defines the rights, obligation, and law protection for business owners and their partners. In business activities, disputes are often unavoidable. Disputes may arise due to breach of contract, differences in interpretation, delayed payment, or unfair business practice. Business law provides mechanisms to resolve these disputes in a fair and legal manner. There are two main ways to resolve business disputes, namely litigation and alternative dispute resolution, such as negotiation, mediation, and arbitration. Litigation is resolved through the court system, while alternative dispute resolution is actually faster, more flexible, and less costly. By understanding business law, business actors can choose the most appropriate method to resolve disputes efficiently. In next, ethics and business law. Business law is closely related to business ethics. Law provides minimum standards while ethics guides moral behavior beyond legal requirement. Not all unethical actions are illegal, but many illegal actions are unethical. Ethical business practices help build trust with consumers, employers, and partners. Therefore, business should not only comply with the law but also uphold ethical values to maintain long-term sustainability and reputation. For students and future professionals, understanding business law is very important. Knowledge of business law helps us understand legal risks, make informed decisions, and avoid violations. Whether we become entrepreneurs, managers, employees, or legal practitioners, business law will always be relevant in our careers. Therefore, learning business law from an early stage prepares us to face real world business challenge responsibility. Next, additional material, risks, disputes, and real examples. In practice, choosing the wrong business entity can lead to serious legal problems. For example, is a sole proprietorship, personal asset might be seized to pay business debt. In practice, choosing the wrong business entity can lead to serious legal problems. For example, is a sole proprietorship, personal asset might be seized to pay business debts. In partnership, disputes often arise due to unclear profit-sharing agreement. Business law provides mechanisms such as contracts, mediation, and litigation to resolve disputes. Business law provides disputes often arise due to unclear profit-sharing agreements. Therefore, understanding business entities also helps prevent legal conflict and business failures. In conclusion, business entities play a crucial role in business activities. Understanding different types of business entities helps entrepreneurs and professionals make informed decisions. Choosing the right entity balances control, risk, and growth, while ensuring legal compliance. With proper knowledge of business law, business can operate safely and sustainability. I'm announced presentation or explain about business entities in business activities. In this include introduction to business entities, sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company, corporation, and cooperative. Key consideration in choosing a business entity, legal framework in Indonesia, additional material, risk, disputes, and real example, and and thank you very much for your attention. I'm Anissa Nandarini with NPM 2441101. Bye bye.